It's Ifrit from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, why hasn't that guy showed up yet? Doesn't he have a job to do in this
We have
game?
seen him twice already now, Rob, actually.
Sure we have.
He's the fire monster from the future, Rob.
He's the fire monster from the future?
Yes.
Let him kill him.
Huh?
Stop letting him go back in time and kill him.
He hasn't gone back in time. He exists in the future.
How did he end up in the future?
Because he destroyed the present.
How did he end up in the present?
Because the princess cries.
Did the princess summon him from hell?
No.
What's like the physics of this? Where is this
We're
beast
gonna get into
coming from?
trust me, we're gonna get into the lore of it this episode, Rob. Actually, yeah, because maybe not
Isn't it
this
in
episode.
This timeline that like it's gonna be a water monster instead.
You are thinking of the Sonic Adventure monster, and it is a completely different entity.
March Madness.
So does the Sonic game after this have a wind monster that's the bad guy?
Well, funny you say that because the song that plays is called "Night of the Wind" in that one. That's the one where Sonic gets the sword. Okay, so
Excalibur, you say?
It's King Arthur has Excalibur, right? So he does. Yes, you're not wrong.
God damn it!
We gotta play that one at some point too. It's also bad, but I've never played it before.
You should probably watch the Excalibur movie to go along with it.
Probably should, yeah. Yeah, so this is her getting kidnapped for like the 80th time again.
This doesn't look radical.
I mean, it's not, no. But I figured it was good for us to catch up on this shit again because it's been a week.
Oh boy! Now we get to see Eggman's eyes.
Yeah, his creepy eyes and his teeth. Yeah, we get to see all of that. This is what Next Gen promised us, Rob.
What system did this come out for originally?
Xbox 360. The one we're playing it on.
I see.
Yeah, and then PS3 too. Remember, this is we got Dark Shadow here now, as you love to call him, or Shadow's dad.
It is Shadow's dad.
Shadow was creating a laboratory, Rob.
No, that's
Shadow's like COVID.
Why does he want to destroy
Made
the
in the
world?
lab.
That's
Why does that
I just want to dive into conspiracy theories in the first minute and just lose every single person who was a fan of our show.
the lab leak theory isn't a conspiracy theory though. That's like the
Yeah,
most likely one.
I'm sure it is, but not for the reasons everybody else thinks. It can just be gross incompetence at every level because that's.
I mean, that's the assumption.
Well, the assumption is a plan.
Oh, the plan. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a planned leak. It seems to be
No,
a gross
no.
incompetence leak.
Well, because we're 2 minutes into the episode, so I'm okay talking about this because everybody's seen this cutscene already. We've talked before about how there are people who think 9/11's an inside job, 9/11 truthers and stuff like that. But do you really think the government has the capacity to do any of those things? I don't think the answer is yes.
To effectively carry out plans of that magnitude.
I don't think the government knows what email is, much less how to plan a event that would give them reason to go attack the Middle East.
Yeah.
They could just do that for fun because that's basically what they ended up doing. All right, so what are they gonna? Okay, I gotta get in without being seen.
Why can't I get into the station?
Okay, how do I get in without being seen?
You go invisible. Didn't you say that Amy has an invisible power?
Amy is not with me. That is Blaze the cat. All right, hang on here. Let me consult my walkthrough because why would I ever want to do this shit organically?
At least White Sonic moves his arms, pumps his arms when he runs.
Oh yeah, no, he's like Naruto. Well, he's not Naruto running. Sonic Naruto runs.
Whenever they run in Dragon Ball right now, they Naruto run. It's very awkward.
Yeah, how do you feel about Naruto getting 4 original episodes to celebrate its 20th anniversary? Do you
I don't know.
give
It's good for him, I guess.
shit? Okay,
I haven't seen animes getting OVAs in a long fucking time.
Oh, there's still One Punch Man had a lot of OVAs and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones with OVAs. Obviously, it depends on how big your franchise is.
Yeah.
All right, Town Mission 11. Get into the station. I'm reading this because it says time for some tactical espionage action.
Oh boy.
We're gonna fucking Metal Gear into the
Tactical
station.
espionage.
There will be several guards patrolling the outside of the station with barrels.
I don't see any guards patrolling at all.
I don't see any of that right now. Oh, that's right. I think approaching the station will cause the next town mission to start automatically. It sure isn't. But I guess it didn't count me getting the upgrade that I guess I need. So let me go grab the upgrade here.
From last time?
Yeah, because I got it before we decided to call it. Because why did we call it early last? Oh no, we didn't call it early.
We didn't call it early. We called it late.
We called it late because we ended up spending an extra 2 hours playing a Kirby golf game. That's what it was. I can't wait to edit that. That's going to be a blast.
Ross's dungeon.
Yeah, fuck Ross O'Donovan and his shit.
And his dungeon.
Yeah. All right, this is the shopkeep, right here.
Oh, God.
It's great. Yeah.
Those were some fucking holes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, so I need the shock bracelet, right? Fuck it, I'll just buy everything. Who cares? Nope, I guess I'm not because I'm still on Wii. I'm still on Switch controller level. Bye. Okay. Okay, I guess I have that one.
The best thing about that Kirby Golf episode was?
What was the best thing about that Kirby Golf episode?
When I won.
You won because I got bored is the answer. Okay, look at that. I got an achievement.
Psychics.
Well, no, because there were at least 4 or 5 holes in there where one person had to be the person who went to go get the impossible last one. Because otherwise, then we're just stuck on that hole. And I ended up doing that twice. I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm just saying the nature of how I have to run the show dictates that occasionally I have to do tactics that, because I've played Pokemon games that have lasted 400 turns via stall, Rob. I constantly am asking people who play with me, so how are the wife and kids? I'm constantly just doing that shit because that's okay. So the mission starts back here.
Supposed to go, I guess.
Yeah, the mission starts back here. Yeah, no. So I think this is literally fucking red light, green light. I think.
Oh God. That's.
I think this is literally red light, green light.
Maybe that's a game they don't play much in Japan, so there's like a novelty in putting it in this game.
Oh, sure. Well, okay, so I have to hide behind the barrels.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I have to hide behind the barrels and not let them see me.
You can dash in the light speed. Did you know you could dash in the light speed?
Well, that's a new thing I just got. That's the new power-up I just got.
Is that like dashing at light speed, or are you like
I don't know, but guess what? I just got in.
Yeah, he just said fucking walked in.
I think I just got another S rank. Yep, that's an S rank.
Bullshit. F minus that rank. F minus.
Boy, that sucked.
Yeah, that was a pretty terrible fucking...
There were what was that anime recently that did like a whole episode based on rock, paper, scissors?
Spy Family.
Spy Family did that? Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Oh, I don't know.
No idea what it was.
There's some anime recently that did a whole episode of rock, paper, scissors. Well, JoJo has one too. Like JoJo did a whole episode of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. JoJo.
Yeah. Well,
are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. No, I'm in the level.
You sat through that cutscene so you could take 2 steps to jump in the fucking ring?
Yep. Yes, we did.
Couldn't jump in the ring to go
Rob,
from
I know it's been a week, but you forget this game is insane, made by bad people who didn't know what they were doing.
Maybe.
You forget that this is a game made by bad people who don't know what they're doing.
My parents will or like other people I know, they'll talk about, man, I hope my kid becomes a meteorologist so that when they grow up they can just do a job where they're wrong all the time.
Sure.
Blah blah blah, and others understand how meteorology works and that kind of stuff is based on.
Yeah.
Not fortune telling. They're not psychic powers.
No, because there's no punishment for being wrong with meteorology unless people die because you said, "Hey, there's no tsunami. Everything's fine."
Hey, yeah, everybody stay at home. It's good.
Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about anything. I have to actually do puzzles. I cheesed the first one. Now I have to actually do stuff. Okay, so I put a weight on it. Now can I get it to the other side here? Yes, I can.
But see, what they really need is for their kids to become developers on a game like this, where you just can do something wrong, and then it's fine, and you still get your paycheck.
None of the parents are proud of the kids who made this game.
You continue to
none
get jobs.
of the parents who I'm
Continue
sure,
to get
I'm
jobs
sure
in the
some of them
field.
still cried, and I was like, I made Sonic 06. Like, I fucked up. Like,
Not blacklisted. Still continue to get jobs. Work
well,
at companies.
I'm sure only with Sega, because Sega continued to make more bad Sonic games beyond this one.
Oh my! How do they sleep at night with that many games
I
under
don't-
their belt?
Well, because like they went to this and they went to Unleashed, which I want to give Unleashed another chance at someday because everybody says Unleashed is good. I don't know that it is or isn't. I just know that I'm cheesing this level because I don't care.
Say yeah, fuck all this nonsense.
Yeah.
Fuck getting those lined up the right way.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of that. We spent 15 minutes on a ball puzzle. I don't want any of that shit. God,
Man, they just stole this from the Matrix.
But yeah, so they went to Sonic Unleashed, which was also critically reviled because of the werehog, which
The furry hog.
because basically
werehog.
he basically plays like Stretch Armstrong, like meets God of War, where he has like combos and shit, and it's all slow and it's
So
not.
One Piece.
Yeah, kind of One Piece. Okay, how do I break the door? Do I just keep throwing shit at it over and over again?
Looks like it.
Nope. Okay. There it goes. Goodbye. But yeah, no. I think. Okay, there we go.
Havoc engine.
But there was no hit. But there was no hit collision there, Rob.
Havoc engine.
How would I know that it was working?
What, you want proper UI? Fucking.
No, not even that. Just like a sound that plays, like just like to know that I successfully hit the thing and progress was being made.
Yeah, I mean, I tell that to my developers when I click buttons and there's no confirmation that I've clicked anything.
Yeah,
Then I go,
yeah. Because
"Gross.
how the fuck do you know what's going on?
How do I know this saved correctly?
How do
And
you
then
know
they're
anything's
just like-
working?
And then they're just like, the China team put it together.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I don't have a China team, but I mean, yeah, basically, no, it's. But again, like, yeah, I mean, so they went to that, and then they made Sonic Colors, which is kind of good, but they also made Sonic and the Black Knight, which is bad too, and also Sonic and the Secret Rings, which is
The Black Knight.
Well,
Is the Black Knight Shadow.
I think so. I don't know. I think the Black Knight's Eggman, but I could be wrong. I've never played it, so I don't know.
Wait, a Sonic game you haven't played?
Yeah, I haven't played Sonic and the Black Knight because it was even more critically reviled than Sonic 06 when it came out. I'm dead. Damn it.
He died.
I just ran out of momentum. It's fine. I'm just right here. I got to beat all these fucking assholes again. Damn it. Okay. But hey, I got Radical on the Radical Train level. Circle of Life.
Really cool. That's not how the Circle of Life works.
I don't know.
Circle of Life would be like if you ate one of these robots and then one of the other robots ate you.
And gain their power. Yeah, like
Yeah.
some sort of weird Mega Man. That'd actually be a cool mechanic. I don't know why they didn't do that in this game. I mean, I do. That's because it works in this game. Maybe it was supposed to be in the game and they just couldn't do it.
Maybe it is in the game somewhere. Maybe you just need to use a cheat code. I wonder if this game has cheat codes.
I'm sure it does. But then they went back to like making Sonic Lost World, which is not broken. It's just not fun. And then Sonic Boom is incredibly, incredibly broken. And with the Wii U eShop closing, I will have you know that I bought Sonic Boom just so we could play it on stream.
Oh, God.
And I'm not patching it. We're going to play with the day one patches.
Oh, good.
Or not with the day one patches, just how they intended to ship the game as released.
How it was intended to be.
Well, okay, so I'm not going to shit on Sonic Boom too much, at least. So, what do you know of Sonic Boom? I think we talked about it, or maybe we didn't. I don't think we did on stream.
When you go faster than the speed of sound, and it makes a noise.
No, so Sonic Boom was made by a company called Big Red Button, who it is made by like former Naughty Dog players, people and stuff. So it's like
Working on a Japanese game.
well, so see, here's the thing. So I don't need to beat this thing. I don't care anymore. I threw about a million boxes at it. I just want to go home. But no, so they were pitching to Sega like the idea for like a 4-player action game, and then they said, "Hey, make it Sonic." And it's like, "Yeah, we can do that." And so they made Sonic Boom as a 4-player action game.
I see.
Yeah, but now
Like-
here's where.
Like Gauntlet.
Well, yeah, like Gauntlet is that, you know, there's 4 players. I don't actually know if 4 players can actually play at the same time. I don't think they can. But like, so like each player has like each character has different skills and stuff. So like Sonic's fast, Tails can fly, Knuckles beat things up, and Amy's there. And so it's like, but basically like the cool concept was, you know, it's like
He's on a train.
It is very different
It's
than
really square. It's not radical at all.
I mean, it's fair. So they were working on it, and then Sega signed an exclusive deal with Nintendo where
Two trains.
where there's like our next 3 Sonic games are going to be exclusively on Nintendo consoles, because they wanted to support the Wii U before they knew the Wii U wasn't going to be a console that mattered. So the first game was Sonic Lost World, which is like a shittier version of Mario Galaxy. Is probably a fair way to put it, but it's a thing. Then they also made Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, which, is a thing that exists. I've never played any of them, so I don't know if they're good, but I would presume there are a lot of motion controlling mini games, so probably not. And then they told the Big Red Button. So that game you've been making, it's got to run on the Wii U. Now, the game was built on CryEngine 3. The Wii U is not compatible with CryEngine 3.
Oh, dear.
So the mere fact they got something that's playable to the end, hats off to them, credit to them, because also Sega said it had to be out by holiday. Just like this game.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so...
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, they learned no lessons. They learned no lessons and decided to do it to another company again, and it's even buggier than this game.
That's kind of amazing.
So, like, one of the things that you can do in that game is if you hit the pause menu when you're jumping as Knuckles, you don't reset. So what that means is if you keep hitting the pause button, you can keep jumping in the air forever.
Oh, God.
You can just go forever. It's great. We're gonna have fun with that. Not for a while.
Like
maybe that's next year's March Madness. But we'll play Sonic Boom at some point because it's exactly as broken. All right. So you remember this?
God,
We saved Elise. Yeah. So. This is so basically Radical Train is where everybody meets. So like everybody comes to Radical Train at pretty much the same time. So
where's Knuckles?
I don't know where Knuckles is. I think he's just around.
Said he's here.
Well, the hedgehogs. The hedgehogs are the only ones that matter in this game. Yeah.
Not the human?
Not the human. The human doesn't matter. The human doesn't matter because he hasn't kissed her yet. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the princess is getting captured again.
That's not a hedgehog.
Yeah. Well, that's Eggman. He's just around.
Oh my God, he's using his psychic powers to pull out his fucking insides.
Yeah, probably. But hey, here he comes to save the day, full of dark ambivalence between good and evil. Also, remember, he thinks he's the other hedgehog.
But why? This hedgehog is clearly not an old man.
That's true. He's dark and ambivalent towards good and evil.
And he wears red.
Yep. All right. Goodbye, goodbye,
bitch.
Sonic. Yeah. So now we have to be Shadow.
Yeah, but you can't beat Shadow. He's got a gun.
Well, remember, I can take bullets and fling them back at him.
No, they won't
hold back.
I don't think he has a gun right now. I don't know where he'd put a gun if he had it.
He's probably got a giant condom for his Magnum dong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I started blasting back.
Better. What else is that? That's got to be what's going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
How's the Shadow the Hedgehog game?
It's bad. We have to play that one too. There's so many bad Sonic games we can play. Like, yeah. So where the fuck is he?
He's kicking your stupid ass.
Okay, I'm just gonna fling all these barrels at him and hope one of them hits. Okay, it did. Cool. Okay. A lot of them are hitting him. Yeah. Although he keeps knocking me unconscious, which I guess is a thing he could do, which makes him better than fighting Sonic, I guess, kind of. Gee, Billy. Yeah, get a ring. So he doesn't kill me.
On you.
Yeah, I mean, because he can stop time and shit, Rob. That's like a Shadow the Hedgehog staple.
Stop time? Yeah,
that's. Well, I don't know how Chaos Control actually works. I just assume he's stopping time. In Sonic Heroes, he stops time. In other games, he just warps. I don't know. It's not consistent. Neither is hitting him consecutively either, for that matter.
Kicking your fucking ass.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna fling a barrel at him. Cool, barrel. Okay. Oh, can I just capture him when he's unconscious? Can I just stun lock him forever, like he did, like I did to, or Silver did to me? Can I just do that?
Probably.
Damn it! What the fuck is he doing?
He's running around.
Okay, well, there we go. Can I just fling him into a train now? Yes, I can, basically. Okay.
Throw him under a train.
No, he's angry now. He's glowing red. That's one of the things he can do. He gets stronger when he gets angry. He's like the Hulk, but red. Okay, fling shit at him.
I mean,
Nope,
that's
didn't hit
how all
him.
these old games used to work. Like when the guy's health would get low, he would start flashing red.
Yeah, well, because like it was meant to be like charging up your super or something, or like limit breaks in Final Fantasy VII or something like that. Yeah, it's like that, but hedgehogs. Okay, fling stuff at him. Did I hit him? Nope, didn't. Now I did. Okay, is he dead? Nope. Gotta fling one more barrel at him.
Oh god.
Oh, please grab a ring. Cool, thank you. I didn't want to have to redo this whole thing again because I'm bored out of my mind.
It's pretty amazing.
It's not a good fight. It's not a good
no,
fight.
Oh no!
Not a
You're
good
gonna
fight.
Lose.
I got
He's
him.
gonna lose.
Dang. All right, we got him. There we go. He's dead. We did it. Yeah.
Good for you.
Silver's
Him
not
and
better
his
than
KO gun.
Silver's not better than Shadow though. Like not by any metric that
Why
matters.
can Shadow use the KO gun?
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Because he trained with King Kai, because he was dead for a while. Remember?
It looks like he was dead.
He was dead at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, and then he went to go train under King Kai.
And then he came back with the KO cannon, and it didn't fucking help
it's
him
me,
for some
Goku!
reason.
Yeah, no. Turns out he still lost to Vegeta like a bitch. It's crazy. God. I saw, well, it's probably still there. A disc replay. I saw you could get the whole Dragon Ball Super, the collector's edition, for only $30. The whole series, and it's like I thought about getting that for you. Asui does this.
Chaos
Bam!
He kicked him in the fucking head.
Yeah, he stopped time and he
bitch
just
in the head.
bicycle kicked the shit out of him. I forgot that
Man's
was
got
a thing.
a concussion.
It's great. I love it.
He should go to the
Don't
fucking
bother.
doctor.
Yeah,
Chaos
he's
Emerald's
so much more
power.
powerful.
I control time and space. You can't break free.
He could
He's basically telling you you can't do anything, you piece of
It all
shit.
depends on me.
What if it
Can't
doesn't?
lose. Not when
That's
I'm
fair.
so close.
I mean, he thinks he wants to change the future. And also, he just learns chaos control for no reason.
Chaos.
Chaos control.
I mean, the reason
Hey, how
is,
did he do that?
the reason is because
Did they
of
just
plot.
tear a hole in space-time?
Yeah.
Induced chaos control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll
Shut up,
change
bitch.
the past
How does
and
that-
save the world.
How's that a proper response to what he said?
I mean, it's not. It's a non sequitur, which means like he was supposed to say something cool.
Create a better future.
Oh,
He knows
also,
who Nephilim is?
Oh, yes, he does.
Past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover
yeah,
what
Shadow
happened
knows everything that's going on, so
since
he's
what took place 10
he's
years
kind of
ago.
he kind of knows everything that's going on. That's why I wanted to do his story last.
What a bitch he is.
Yeah.
Follow me if you want to know the truth.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the past. You want to go to the past with me, Rob?
Only if it's got dinosaurs like in Earthbound.
No dinosaurs here, but pre-rendered cutscene.
Uh-oh.
So that's nice.
Maybe Shadow will be able to use his gun in the cutscene.
Yeah, maybe he will be. Yeah. Although I think there's a level first. No, we gotta. Let's do this cutscene here.
Injecting a decompression agent. No.
So this is the past. I know it doesn't seem like it because they're very technical here.
My lord, it's too late.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like the 80s.
Yeah, it's basically the 80s.
Why do you refuse
Although I don't think it's
to
as
listen
far
to
back
my
as the
voice?
80s because Princess Elise is here.
Why
so,
is he wearing like a fucking space cult outfit?
because basically they were fucking around with things they shouldn't have been fucking around
Oh
with.
my god, he's on fire.
Yeah, everybody's on fire and probably dead. Yeah, definitely
Classic
dead. Yeah.
radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
What, so she's going to see him here but not Shadow?
Well, what do you mean? Oh,
Because she has the flashback of the
oh yeah,
fucking-
you're correct. Yeah, she has the flashback. Yeah. Well, you're gonna see why.
Flame. It's Iblis.
Is the original Nephilis.
What Black Shadow?
That's Mephiles?
Oh,
All
that's
that
not
ooze.
Shadow.
They're escaping.
Ooze.
Yeah.
Have to split up.
Shadows are like
I'll pursue Nephilis.
not like that.
Okay.
It's
Iblis
black
to me.
goo. Like it's basically the equivalent like Alien Resurrection or some shit. Yeah. Oh, that's the Scepter of Darkness. Remember that, because yeah, it also looks like a dildo too. Also, it was gonna be a book. Also, it's gonna be a bunch of different things. Like, yeah.
Oh no,
like,
dead child on the ground.
Well, she's not dead because she exists in the future. All right, next time on Fetch Quest, we're going to the aquatic base in the past. Take it easy,
We're going
everybody.
to a water level.
Yeah. Well, we did this level with Sonic. It's not a water level.